For those of you who don't know me, I'm Dr. David Willis, and I'm your host today. And I would like to invite anybody who has a work they'd like to read to come up. I've got some chocolate roses up here and some candy bars for those people who brave the podium. So would anybody like to volunteer a poem, or would you like me to get us started?
You get us started.
Okay, well, I'm going to read a speech from Midsummer Night's Dream by Shakespeare because I always really feel empathy for this character. Her name is Helena, and she's desperately in love with one of the male characters who is rejecting her affections. And I think this speech, which is probably one of the more famous ones from the play, really demonstrates how desperate somebody can be when they're in love. So this is in Act 2, Scene 1. Helena says, "And even for that I do love you more. I am your spaniel, and Demetrius, the more you beat me, I will fawn on you. Use me but as your spaniel, spurn me, strike me, neglect me, lose me, only give me leave, unworthy as I am, to follow you. What worser place can I beg in your love, and yet a place of high respect with me, than to be used as you use your dog?" It's written in poetry, so it works. All right, who would like to maybe uplift us a little bit? All right. Is this an original or some?
This by Lyrical.
Okay.
This poem is entitled "My Sunshine" by Lyrical. Life is like the weather, unpredictable in all its ways. Some good days, then some bad. Some happy days, then some sad. But even in the midst of the storm, there is always a way out. My way is you. Then one who keeps a smile on my face, who makes me happy in any case. I wish that I may leave this place to be with you, all your beauty and grace. So when in my heart I feel down, I listen close, for within lies your sound. I love you. By LJ.
Sweet.
Please don't tell me not to cry. Please don't say there is no reason why. You don't know what I'm feeling or how much I hurt. The wet spots from these tears on the collar of this shirt. You think I should go on with life, forget about it and be strong. But deep down, I'm sad, and I don't want to go along. I don't expect you to understand why. For no apparent reason, I break down and start to cry. My life has changed forever, you see. And that is why I'm not acting like the same old me. So please don't try to act like nothing happened, because it's changed my life forever. I will never be the same again. Not today, not tomorrow, but never. The best thing you can do for me is just be there. Just like always, my friend, my broken heart is hurting bad, and it will never mend.
Aww. I like that one. Saddle up to the mic.
Excuse me, my voice is a little hoarse. I call this poem First Sight. At first glance, my heart was stole. I took a chance, mind, body, and soul. I tore your heart, seam for seam. Now with each day I must redeem. Life with you appears a dream, or the distant future unforeseen. 1,000 words could not mend the injustice I caused my love, my friend. But I was there in the beginning, and I'm here to the very end. Here or there or anywhere, I'm here for you. I do not care whether you love or hate me. I'll never forsake thee. You without me, now that just can't be. These words of my heart poured on the page. I mean every bit, phrase for phrase. You call it in your feelings. I call it one of those days. This love for you, I hope, always stays.
I love getting original.
Is that original?
Yes.
Awesome.
I love getting the originals. I'm not much of a poet myself, so I've tried. It's not pretty. Although I do make my 102 students write a poem about a candy bar, and I've gotten pretty good at writing poems about candy bars.
Okay, this poem is called My Only Love. Just to say I love you never seems enough. I've said it so many times, I'm afraid you won't understand that I really mean it when I say it. How can so much feeling, so much adoration possibly fit into these 3 little words? But until I find some other way of saying what I feel, then I love you will have to do. No matter how many times I say it, never take it lightly, for you are my life and my only love. I love you more than ever before.
This is by Edgar Allan Poe. Again, I kind of go dark on these types of things, even though I'm very happily married. It's kind of strange, but this is Annabelle Lee. It was many and many a year ago in a kingdom by the sea that a maiden there lived whom you may know by the name of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea, but we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee. With a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago in this kingdom by the sea a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee. So that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in the sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels, not half so happy in heaven, went envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know in this kingdom by the sea, that the wind came out of the cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love was stronger by far than the love of those who are older than we, of many far wiser than we, and neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. For the moon never beams without bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee, and the stars never rise but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so, all the night tide, I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride. Her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Yeah, most people don't bring Poe to a love performance, I suppose. Although he was very much in love with his, 12-year-old cousin. Yeah. Any more?
I'll read another one.
Okay.
Do this mean I get to get another piece of candy?
Sure.
Okay. I asked God for a flower. He gave me a bouquet. I asked God for a moment. He gave me a day. I asked God for true love. He gave me that too. I asked God for an angel, and He gave me you.
That'd be a good one to end on if nobody else would like to volunteer. Thank you so much for coming and supporting this. I don't think we have enough poetry in our lives. I think it would be a shame to never have it. So again, thank you guys for coming, even if you were bribed. Because the important thing is that you're here. So again, thank you for coming. We'll have a St. Patrick's Day edition next month, so we can bring in Irish writers and St. Patrick's Day poems. So thank you for coming again, and have a good rest of your day.